legends say, never approach the island, for a sleeping beast in the darkness waits for a great awakening.
Isn't that too low? No, I guess that's good. Well, maybe it was better before. It's hard to say. Should I angle it upward a little bit?
ASCII Entertainment.
How's that? Now you should have audio now. Can't tell until I actually stream. We can get it to load. From Software, their old logo. Yeah, they've been around a while. Oh man, I'm glad they're still around. Striker Animations, what's up? People are trying to steal your name on YouTube.
A mysterious darkness.
That sucks. Tell them to stop it.
I'm
gonna cut it out right now.
There was either a god or a demon who controlled the island, and no one tried to go there. A high elf in the forest told of a blue light that came down from the sky and struck the island. The blue light penetrated deep into the island's underworld.
Oh, I forgot to load a memory card, which means, fuck, I've got to start this over. They're all terrible too? What do you mean? They're terrible people for trying to steal your name? What do you mean people are trying to steal your name? Like, what are you talking about? Memory card. Let's see. Kingsfield 1 and 2. Why do I have a separate one for Kingsfield Japanese? No, whatever. Okay. Hopefully, should I have to change the control? No, the controls should be the same since I was playing Echo Knight recently. Those shouldn't need to be fixed. So it should be good now. Okay. Click on that. Okay, everything should be good now, I think. People keep making channels with the name Striker Animations. Really? Wow. That's weird.
ASCII Entertainment.
Whoa. Why are they doing that? Just random? Multiple people are doing that? Do you like have a popular channel that people want to steal? Or trying to leash off of your success or something? They're terrible in quality of animation. Oh well, that's no good. Let's see, how does this audio sound? I think that sounds okay. Okay, memory card should be in there. My old data should be in here. But of course I want to start over, so. But let's just check the data situation here. We got data 1, data 2, 3629. Okay. We'll just make a new file. How does this audio sound? Hopefully you guys can hear the music okay. Is this a good balance? I can't tell yet. Hey, thanks for the host, Linkums. So this is Kingsfield. Do I have a weapon? Okay, I do. This is the first Kingsfield game released in America. It was released under the title Kingsfield 1, but it's actually the second Kingsfield game in Japan, and we never got the first. So this is Kingsfield 2 in Japan, 1 in America. This is From Software, who made this game. They made I mean, you of course would probably know them as the guys who made the Souls games. Before they made the Dark Souls games, they made this game, and it's almost like a spiritual predecessor. Let's equip some armor. Yes, breastplate. Sounds good. Alright, we can probably maybe take these guys. I think the game audio might be slightly quiet. Ow, you got me. That's okay. Gotta remember to try to let my stamina recover before I attack. There's a stamina bar. Oh, good. Alright, well, that went good. You know, if they're actually trying to steal, they might just be really dumb and don't check the name of their stamina. Well, that's weird, though, if it would happen a lot. Striker animations, does that seem like a popular, like, I mean, I guess just a lot of people use YouTube, so I guess it's possible just a lot of people just wanted to use that name. Is that a common problem on YouTube? I've never really messed with YouTube that much. I mean, not to actually upload videos. I watch it, but... Hey, Mr. Leo, what's up? Just relaxing, playing some retro games today. And I thought I'd dabble a little bit more PS1 and do some Kingsfield. I beat Kingsfield 1 on stream like a while back, like about a year ago, so I thought it might be fun to play a little bit of Kingsfield 2. This is Kingsfield, well, it's called, in America, this game is called Kingsfield. It's the first Kingsfield to be released in America. It's actually Kingsfield 2 in Japan. So this is a game by From Software. Yeah, well, yeah, do you know, you may know Kingsfield. I mean, this game, I think retroactively people have heard about this now because of From Software's huge success with the Souls games. So that's caused some more recent interest in their past games. PS2 is better than PS1? I don't know. I think I kind of side with the PS1 over... they're both great systems, but I think if I had to pick one that I liked the most, it would probably be PS1. But, you know, they're both great systems, so you really can't go wrong with either one. Ape Escape is number 1. That's a game I've never played. So how do we think the audio is right now? Do we think it's good? I think maybe the game audio is just slightly quiet. But this is a PlayStation 1 game. That's why the graphics look like this. But even though the graphics look like this game has a ton of atmosphere and it's still really cool. Right, Jen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fisherman here, he's got some stuff to say.
What?
Oh, I'm talking to a fisherman. I came here to look for the Vikings' treasures, but this island is filled with poison, and now I can't live without the water in this island. I cannot leave. See that lighthouse over there? It was made by King Harbine a long time ago. It still works, though, as it is lit by the magic powers of the mage Sadak. You can easily go over there if you go through the shallow waters, but be careful and watch out for the sigils, dangerous sea monsters. Yeah, those are the fish that jump out and try to eat you. It's pretty dangerous around here. When you go inside this island, you will see so many monsters. The Kraken's nest is especially dangerous. Don't go near it. Good advice. That's a giant monster that is right by your starting point that will kill you in one hit. There's some people living in this island as well as the merchants. You better go explore this place. Alright, is that all you have to say? Village is behind the wooden door. I think you need special equipment to survive. You have to hurry. Does this game use the PS1 DualShock or the original PS1 controller? The original. This is an earlier PS1 game, so it uses original PS controller. It has no analog control, if that's what you're wondering. PS1 has those beautiful, yeah, the beautiful wavy graphics. Okay, so I don't want to go in here. This cave right there, it's like the poison cave. That's a little bit dangerous for right now. The first thing I want to do is find a saving point. Because if I were to, like say, you know, you see this cliff here in the water? Fall off there and I'm dead. And then everything I've done will be reset to 0. So we definitely don't want to let that happen. I'm just going to take a quick look over here. This is the starting point, right there, that little piece of island. So over here is the Kraken, or Kraken, I don't remember how you... That thing will kill me in one hit. It also has a pretty big range, so it's a little bit dangerous to try to run past it. From Software, they always like to do that, like in their games. They like to put you, like, at the starting point, they like to put you, like, close to, like, some enemy that'll kill you in one hit, just to humble you. And I kind of love that. My wife? Yeah, that was my wife. Just bass boosted the stream, but making loud footsteps. Oh, I'm sorry. It was not intentional. Oh, there was a mask in this barrel. Always search the barrels. More armor is good. Increase my defense. So, I know this game very well, so we're going to go straight to these saving points. First, there's a little well over here that will restore all my hit points. Very useful. And these things are not too big of a threat, so we'll just go ahead and kill them. Combat in this game, not nearly as elegant. Oh, there's 2 of them, actually. You know, maybe I'll actually just run out of this room. Not nearly as elegant as it is in the Kingsfield games. Basically, you circle strafe, and it's a circle strafe fest. Always circle strafing. Want to find a save point. I think the closest one is this way. This treasure chest here. You can open that. That's good. Bass is a fish. I know. I always say that wrong. Sorry. That's one of my verbal weaknesses. Bass. I know that. I always used to say it wrong, so I forget. Somebody opened these chests before me. Yeah, so as I said, this is the second game in the Kingsfield. There's 4 Kingsfield games. This is by From Software, the guys who made Dark Souls. They used to make these kind of like first-person atmospheric dungeon crawlers. I'm gonna make a new data. Probably could just save over that second one. I don't know what that's for. But this game, it's pretty difficult, you know. FromSoft, they're known for making difficult games with the Souls games. This game is a little bit like that in a way. I mean, it does start off with you being very weak, and it's very easy to die, and you don't even know where the save point is. So, one misstep and you're toast. You don't know where to go. So you just have to explore and figure out where to go. Gradually, as you play, it gets easier. It has one of those difficulty curves where it kind of starts off very difficult, but then it kind of gets a little bit easier as you go along, although there are some difficulty spikes, kind of. Souls games, I generally do a somewhat better job of maintaining their difficulty the whole way through. So I can attack these slimes by angling myself down. Movement is a little bit awkward in this game, since of course there's no analog stick. This game was, I mean, these games were made in the days before analog sticks, so you'd have liked this game had you played it back then. Yeah, I mean, if you can allow yourself to get into it, it's still pretty cool now. I mean, it is. You know, I don't normally like first-person games, but this is one of the few ones I like. For some reason, just something about it. You know, the music is really cool. The atmosphere. I like the fact that it's pretty difficult. Oh, I'm poisons. But I did pick up an antidote, so let's go ahead and use it. Feed me. I know. Yeah, it was like the. What was that? The Little Shop of Horrors. That plant. All right, leveled up. That's good. No analog sticks equal uncomfortable. You get used to it. I mean, I'm actually pretty used to playing. I was just playing Echo Knight. It has the same controls. But yeah. So basically, you just have to get. It's a whole different way of like moving around. You know, you have the strafe buttons here, which you're going to use a lot. And then you have to use the other shoulder buttons to look up and down. It's awkward at first, but once you get used to it, it's really not that bad. Obviously, it's not as intuitive. I mean, it's much less intuitive than using analog stick. But that just means it takes longer to get used to. I mean, as you can see, I'm doing fine. I'm used to playing these games. And I actually played this game when it was new. And the funny thing is, so I remember renting this game like back when the PS1 was a new system. I got it like I was on the ground floor at the PlayStation. I was very excited about it. You know, part of the reason why I was so excited about the PlayStation 1 is because I knew that, I mean, we all knew that you know, like Square was going to be making PlayStation games. Like at that time, Final Fantasy VII was like, you know, a constant news story. So I was very excited for that stuff. You know, in the meantime, I was playing like all the RPGs that came out to bide my time. Oh no, you're an N64 kid? I was an N64 kid also. Oh, fuck. I died. Oops. Well, I have to go do all that all over again. That's okay though. Let me just load my data. I underestimated those. I was a little bit careless around those slug guys. Yeah. So yeah. No, I had an N64. I had both. I had an N64 and I mean because I had to have an N64 because I remember going to like the toy stores, trying out Mario 64, and I was blown away by it. It was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Just absolutely amazing. So I remember like I would go to the toy stores and I would like before it had come out or like when it was just like freshly out, I would go there and I would just like play Mario 64 for like hours in the toy stores, you know, because it was like it was just astounding. Just astounding. You couldn't justify a screen for both systems. I made it work, you know, I had to make it work. I needed to have both systems. I think there might be a secret, or like a secret door around here. Let's look. Oh, you know what? I think the audio's a little bit low. I'm gonna turn my mic audio down slightly. Let's see how that is. Anyway, is there a secret door here? I thought maybe there was some kind of secret here. I'm gonna look a little bit more. Nothing? Oh, that's surprising. Could have sworn there was a secret there somewhere. Well, back into here. So, yeah, I had to have them both. I just had to. Your friend had PlayStation 1 and you were very jealous. Yeah, I mean, you know, PlayStation 1 and N64 were both kind of great systems. I mean, N64, in hindsight, it was kind of like the Wii U in that it wasn't... Like, it didn't really have an amazing library. Like, a lot of its games were kind of crappy. I just used the wrong thing. Oops. Well, actually, no. It's not really like the Wii U. It was the library. It didn't have the huge amount of, you know, games that good games that the PlayStation 1 had, but it did have some, you know, like just amazing classic games. You know, it had Mario and it had Zelda and all the Nintendo made games.
not unlike the Wii U. I mean, it's ironic actually because I consider Wii U to have like the best library of a modern system, but it's actually not, compared to older systems, it's not that good of a library. But compared to modern systems, it's a pretty damn good library. But anyway, yeah, I mean, there's really nothing like the PlayStation 1 now, in my opinion. Nothing with like a library that diverse and like that full of quality. Like that just does not exist anymore. Yeah, PlayStation 1 was an amazing system, but I loved Mario. I still love Mario 64. It's still. Is that slug in here? Oh man, this is a dangerous room. This is a dangerous room. Oh, I'm poisoned again. It's not good. Should probably try to escape from here. But these guys are blocking my path out. Yeah, you know, it has stuff like GoldenEye, which everybody loved. I feel like I'm not down for this thing. Uh-oh. Things are not going well. We're gonna have to just escape.
Escape!
Oh, I can't escape. They're blocking my path.
Brian bravely ran away.
Well, I guess we'll just go ahead and use an herb. It was like the Wii U in that it lacked third-party support. Yeah, exactly. It was like the Wii U in that way. Although it sort of feels to me like third-party support nowadays is not really that. I don't know. It just seems like it's overrated. Back then, third-party support was very important. You know, I mean, like PlayStation had Square. And Square was like at the height of their powers. You know, it had, you know, Capcom and Konami and like all the big Japanese companies, you know, and they were all they were coming out with like great games at the time. I mean, you don't really. It's a little bit different than how it is today.
Brian. Guess what?
What?
So when I go, I'm gonna go on Sunday to the second weekend of December to Indianapolis to run my Dark Heresy game.
Oh, okay.
And they're gonna make my birthday celebration whiskey themed.
Whiskey themed?
Yeah. Margot's gonna make a whiskey glazed ham.
Whiskey glazed ham? That's
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. She's gonna make me ham.
Awesome. I'm jealous.
I know. It's gonna be awesome, and I'm very excited.
Wow, that sounds pretty exciting. I'm jealous. Good thing I have a bunch of herbs. I don't have any antidotes. Anyway, yeah. No, they were both great systems. Both great systems. I mean, PlayStation 1 had so many good games. But, why was I bringing... Oh, yeah. I was bringing that up because, by the way, I still think that balance is a little weird. I'm going to turn my mic to audio down a little bit more. Yeah, I rented a lot of PlayStation 1 games, is the point I was trying to get to. And this was one of them. So I actually played this game when it was new. And I remember being very unimpressed by it. Because at that time, like, all I could think about was Final Fantasy VII. So, like, a game like this, like, I was like, this, you know, I don't want RPGs to be like this, you know, first-person action games. This is, like, the opposite of what I want. Everything should be Final Fantasy VII. That's all I could think about. So, although I did still play through the game and beat it, like I played through the entire game, and I guess I kind of enjoyed it, but like I was a little bit on, you know, even at the time I remember thinking these graphics are not that good. Because I think the reason why is because PlayStation 1, you know, like at that time there was kind of an anti-2D feeling. You know, PlayStation was kind of downplaying anything that was too... Or, yeah, at the beginning of PlayStation 1, of their era, they were trying to discourage 2D games from being on their system, and I love 2D games, so I kind of resented that. So a game like this I sort of saw in a more negative light back then. Now I see it in a very, very different light. I remember like coming back to this game about 5 years ago, being like, I haven't played Kingsfield in a long time. I wonder what that game is like. And I remember coming back to it and like playing through it and being like, oh my god, this game is so much better than I remember. Which is weird, because a game like this, I think most people would come back to it and you would think that a game like this wouldn't hold up because of the graphics and the awkward controls, especially from the developers of the Souls games, which have like one of the most refined combat systems like in existence. And this game's combat system is so rudimentary. But there's just something about this game. Just the atmosphere is really cool. That's also part of what makes the Souls games as good as well. But this game is just, I don't know. This is one of my favorite first-person games. Period. And I don't really usually like that many first-person games. No one is ready for your stuff. You're sorry you were... What? Why are you suddenly getting all negative, Striker Animations? Cut it out. Everyone loves you. You're great. N64 had the anti-2D mindset even more so. Well, I don't quite remember it being that way. I guess it did, because but I think it might have been more just because the system wasn't really cut out for... I mean, I remember there were 2D games on it, like, you remember Mischief Makers? That awesome treasure platformer? That was 2D, and it was on N64. That was one of my favorite N64 games, also. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. So I think there were others. There were a few, like, 2D games. There were some we didn't get out over here, like, Wonderful Project J. Or whatever that was called. Yeah, it had some 2D games. But I don't remember them having, like, the same, like... I remember, PlayStation, like, made it known that they had an anti-2D attitude. And they passed on, like, a lot of 2D games early in the system's life. And then at some point, I don't remember when the turnaround was. Maybe it was around when the Symphony of the Night was released. They kind of eased up on that a bit and were like, okay, I guess everything doesn't have to be 3D. I swear that almost no 2D games. Mischief Makers, Yoshi's Story, and Mortal Kombat Trilogy are some of the games. It was very low on them, yeah. There are probably a few more. I mean, Nintendo really embraced 3D. I mean, and they did amazing things with it. So behind this wall here is, I think the audio balance is better now, by the way. What do you guys think? You think the audio balance is good? Like, I'm not drowning out the game, and the game's not drowning out me, right? Okay. So we'll stop worrying about that. Yeah, so right here is a secret wall, for sure. And behind it is a skeleton that can kill me in one hit. We're just going to take a look at it for fun. Yeah, see, there it is. Now, inside that chest is, like, some armor that would be okay. I think it might be a shield or something, but we're not going to mess with that right now. We'll save him for later. Very dangerous. It was really the Saturn that was built for 2D, hardware-wise? Yes, that's true. Saturn was the system of 2D, and Saturn had a very short life. It was sad. I mean, everybody was, like, ready for 3D, And people were kind of ready to just kind of, like, at the time, to just kind of, like, just throw away 2D. Like, 3D is the thing. That was the attitude back then. And then, eventually, people kind of, like, grew out of that. And, nowadays, like, 2D is, like, back to being a big thing, especially with indie games, and a lot of people like 2D games, and there's not, like, the stigma that they used to have anymore, although, there's not a whole ton of quality 2D games coming out anymore. Indie stuff tends to be mostly pretty crappy. with a couple of exceptions. But back then, there was a real stigma against 2D games. Because people wanted to move into the future, or whatever. So yeah, I really resisted that idea, that change back then. I mean, like, I did think 2D... Like, I loved Mario 64, and, you know, I was ready for the promise of 3D games, but I didn't want 2D games to go away. And, you know, luckily they didn't. You know, 2D games are still around, so... I don't remember exactly where to go here. I think we'll try going up this way. I need to, Oh, I remember where this goes. Okay. Do I want to go this way yet? There's some snails over there. Let's not. I really need to, like, level up a little bit and, like, get some more stuff. Going to the village might be a good idea. But Saturn was a cool system. I really need to, like, get a Saturn emulator and, like, play some Saturn games on stream. Because there's a lot of, like, cool ones that I missed out on. Medical herbs for sale. Al Hunts. Dude, the music in this area is awesome. Oh man, it's so good. So that switch will make that bridge open up here. And then this guy will be able to come over here. If you look down here, this fall will kill me, but there actually is stuff down there. Later on, you can actually get down there, survive, and get it. Oh, I should probably be a little more careful. We gotta stay behind him. Luckily, he has a big recoil time after you hit him, so you can kind of take advantage of that to keep maneuvering. 2D games with 3D models weren't as attractive to you as... Yeah, I feel the same way even today. I usually don't like... I especially hate when, like, classic 2D games with great art get remade in 3D, like they did with, like, the Mega Man X series and Cave Story, and a bunch of other games have done that. They've remade older games, but, like, in 3D, like classic 2D games, and I hate that. Interesting that... Are you guys seeing that? When I look at this sign, it shows you, like, the image of the whole island. That's an emulator glitch. It's not supposed to do that. That text is supposed to just appear on the screen. And I think that the screen's supposed to darken. Thank you for singing. I didn't read your... Sorry, I'm just, I was getting distracted by the game, Striker Animation. I appreciate your song. Don't want to go in there. There's ghosts. We don't want to mess with them yet. They will curse me. We want to just check out this village. I appreciate your masterpiece of lyrics, Striker. So what are some of your other favorite PS1 games, Striker? Saturn emulation is surprisingly wonky. Difficult system to emulate. I've heard that, but I've heard that it's gotten a lot better recently. Al Hunt, this is the guy that sells the herbs. Let's talk to him. He's very hungry. Hello, newcomer. You can go to the underworld if you want to find some crystals. I cannot go down because I'm too fat. Anyway, have some herbs to sell. I love the dialogue in this. Yeah, PS1 games. So we have 307 gold, and we can't really buy too much, but this map, Miner's Map, that's very expensive. Would like to get that. Let's see. I mean, a shield might be a good thing to get, but I think there's another one we can find. Herbs. I have 10 on me. Getting some antidotes might be smart. I'll buy some antidotes. Okay. You like the music in this part? It's great. I mean, this game, you know, it's very difficult to have music that's both atmospheric and memorable. A lot of games fail at trying to do that, but this game is hugely successful. Now, if I remember correctly, this way leads down to where the termites are. Oh no, this is... Oh, this is this area. Okay. I won't be able to open these doors until much later. It says sealed. Where does this go? Oh, maybe it's a save point. That would be good. And there's a key, which will come in handy later. I'm gonna be careful not to save over my old save. You never played a PS1 game, but Ape Escape series is so good, so you'll just say Ape Escape. How do you know it's so good if you haven't played it? You just played the newer ones or something? First Ape Escape was the first PS1 game to require you to have the DualShock controller. Was it? Oh. That I did not know. I've actually never played an Ape Escape game. I don't know too much. I've heard of them, but I don't really... Hey, Mega Tokyo fan, what's up? How are you doing? Okay, so I gotta try to figure out... Okay, I don't think I've gone this way yet. This passage. What are the Ape Escape games? Are those platformers? Don't quite remember what those are. Nola Bagel. Let's see what she has to say. My name is Nola. My brother Diaz came out to this island 2 years ago, but we haven't seen each other. If you see my brother, could you tell him that I'm here? Sure. Diaz came to this island to meet a powerful warrior. I don't know if I wanted to learn something from him, or if he wanted to fight him. I wonder why there is sunlight here, while the other parts of the island are always in the dark. I wish the whole island were like this. Phi, the man who came here with my brother, has also disappeared. He was a very kind person and our good friend. How come Phi and my brother don't contact me? Maybe they're dead. Everybody in this game is dead, so they're probably dead. Do you know where my brother is? That's probably all she's gonna say. I don't, but I actually do. He's probably dead. Everybody's dead. It's just like a Souls game where everything is depressing. Same sort of vibe here. This is another fountain. We can actually go... I don't know if you can you do it the whole river? Can I drink from this river? No. But if you go up to this, like, the fountain part, you can drink from here, I think. Yeah. Later on, I'm going to be able to get crystal vials. Do I have any crystal vials yet? I have a crystal, but not a vial. Ape Escape is miscellaneous. Well, that's not helpful. I don't... Is she Slenderman's sister? Yeah, she's Slenderman. Yeah, Slenderman is actually, that I'm playing as Slenderman, as a matter of fact. And here's the termite lair. We don't want to go in here yet. These guys are pretty tough. Welcome to die. Okay, Mega Tokyo fan. Well, thank you for stopping by. Okay, don't want to go that way yet. Still want to, like, try to accumulate some more power. Some more levels. Is this the soup eating guy again? Okay. Did I go over here, down here yet? Oh yeah, that leads to the save point, right? Yeah, I think so. So. Conspiracy theory! So I haven't been over here yet, I don't think. Oh, wait, no, that's the way I came from. Then I haven't been this way. This is the way I haven't been. There's more of the village to explore. This game is actually Undertale. That's right, how'd you know? Proof? Well... Wait, I just came right back the same way. How did I do that? Huh. Okay, so I came from there. There's the ghosts. What's... Okay, what... Oh, I see, because this is a dead end. Okay, I get it now. So this is the only part of the village I can explore from here? There's more of the village somewhere else, though. In Undertale, you play as someone. In this game, you do the same. You make an excellent point, Striker. You make an excellent point. So you never played any PS1 games, huh? I'll bet your first system was the PS2, right? Because you said you loved PS2, so... But wait, would you have been alive when PS2 came out? You're young, so... Maybe PS3 would have been the first system that you know, of your generation. Just gonna leave him alone. The red slimes actually will heal poison if you touch them while you're poisoned. They're like healing slimes, ironically. And the green slimes poison you. Ow. Speaking of which, I'm now poisoned. Let's go test out my knowledge of the game. Red slime? That did not work at all. I thought that would work. Maybe it's green slimes that cure your poisons? Fuck. And red slimes that poison you? Damn it. Your brother had the PS2. Then you came out. Oh. Oh, these things are bad. No! Get out of here. Those things are not good. Maybe the green ones are the ones that cure your poison. The skeleton had a crystal, that's good. I don't think they can come in here. Killing those things is like a huge pain, because you have to... They're just hard to hit with your sword. Catch the beetle. Pokemon reference. This is not going too well. I don't know if they're gonna let me out. I can barely hit them. Oh, there we go. We escaped. Okay. Too bad I'm all out of balls. Alright. This place is kind of dangerous. Oh! Where'd he come from? What? I'm transgender. What are you talking about? Oh, because I said I don't have any balls? Oh, you're so funny, Striker. You and your jokes. All the flies seem to have left. Mature jokes are funny? Yeah, it was real mature. Okay, so I've explored over there except for the place with the termites. Feel the urge to save my game again. Maybe I should go back to the first area now. Yeah, I think I should go back to the first area. I really want to save again. This music is cool too. Okay. Right, so let's get to that save point. And then I should try to snatch that item from behind the skeleton. Maybe I could even fight the skeleton. At P today, this kid kicked a cone in the air, and you told him, "Move, bitch, get out of the way. Get out of the way, bitch. Get out of the way." He laughed. Cool story, bro. My friend Felly has just started watching. Hey, Felly, what's up? Wow, this whole friend list thing. I guess it has its uses. That's how we make progress in this game, a little bit at a time. You know, did I finish exploring over here? What did this say? I thought there was a marking on the wall. I don't remember if I ever... Yeah, this was the poison cave. I feel like I didn't actually get all the way... I don't remember. Might be able to open that door. Is that Kingsfield? It sure is. Freeware Pirate, what's up? Yeah, we're Kingsfielding. I've beaten the original Kingsfield 1 on stream before, so now we're moving on to Kingsfield 2, or Kingsfield 1 in the US. That was a while back. I know, I wish Lincolns were here too. But you know, he hosted me. That's good enough. Well, everyone can't be here all the time. You know, people have got stuff to do. I can't seem to hit this thing. It's weird. You have to aim for the... Oh, you have to aim for the head. That's why. I forgot. Okay, Striker. So how are you doing, Freeware Pirate? You a fan of this game? Because I'm a fan of this game. I've probably played through this game at least 4 or 5 times. I don't know, at least 4 times, let's say. At some point I would like to play all the Kingsfields on stream. I don't know if I'm going to play it all... I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to play it all night, or I might switch to a different game, though. It really depends on how I'm feeling. Because sometimes I just like to play a variety of games. You never played a Kingsfield game, but you've seen them stream before. Cool. Yeah, they're pretty cool games. Right. I wanted to try to get... I want to try to grab this item behind this skeleton. Maybe I'll even try fighting the skeleton. We'll see. Hey, Mr. Skeleton. Come on, me. Just let me kill you. That would be great. Be careful. He probably will do a lot of damage to me. Probably will kill me in like 2 or 3 hits. Oh. Dead pretty fast. 51 gold? Not bad. And there's a shield that I could have bought, but I was smart to save my money. But I could use a better weapon. You know, let's go back outside and try to get past that Kraken, because I think there's like another weapon over there that you can get. Let me save my game first, though. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a run button. That's a nice thing that the second game added over the first game. The first Kingsfield did not have a run button. And generally it was a slower game than this. And some people think that this game is slow. I think when they got to Kingsfield 4 on PS2, they actually slowed it back down a little bit. I mean, these games are kind of supposed to be slow and a little bit plodding. I think that kind of adds to their mystique and atmosphere. I think that might be one reason why I tend to favor these games over other modern first-person games, because I kind of like the slowness. If I'm quick, I could grab that dragon crystal that's by that Kraken's feet, but it's not really necessary. I can just get it later. That thing can, of course, kill me in one hit, and it has a pretty big range in its attacks. Oh, these guys are annoying. I want to get over this bridge. Let's try looking over here. Oh yeah, this is just a cliff. Falling into the water, if you go in the deep area, you die instantly. And that would be bad. So there's something over here. Crystal. Those will come in handy later. Bones. Yeah, I hate those dragonfly things. Very annoying to fight, so just try to run away from them. Not worth the effort. You know, I would recommend giving these games a try if you ever get the chance, because they are pretty fun. Especially if you like a certain kind of game, like a game where, you know, you are, like, it almost has like a kind of a Dark Souls kind of feeling to it, you know? And that's the feeling that, you know, the Dark Souls games became very popular because they offer that niche that was otherwise, like, unavailable. But, you know, just the feeling of, like, you are just a weak little man in a world full of people, you know, like monsters that will kill you, and feeling, you know, that feeling of intimidation. Like, you get the same sort of feeling in this game. It's no wonder this is also a FromSoft game. Hey, Lincolns, we were just talking about you. How's it going? Unfortunately, you happen to come on the day where I'm not streaming Xenoblade Chronicles X. I could maybe switch back to it later, but I wanted to take a little bit of a break from it and play, you know, a game that I was more familiar with. I don't know. Looks like Striker Animations wishes you were here for some reason. Yeah, ow! Oh, that hurt a lot. You see that? That hurt a lot. I was being careless. I was too busy being distracted by Linkums, and I took a hit. These skeletons. They don't mess around. Yeah, I'm pretty. I don't know if you've been watching, but I'm pretty far in. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I gotta go back and get that sword again. Good thing I saved. Pretty far in Xenoblade Chronicles X. You've been avoiding my CX streams because I might be ahead of where I am. You don't want to get spoilers. Well, that's understandable. Oh, I've got to load. Wait, let me look at this options. Okay, yeah, all that stuff should be on. Yeah, I just finished chapter 11. I think I might be on the last chapter in Xenoblade Chronicles X. I've also explored all of the continents, like, almost fully at this point, except for the last one. So, yeah, it's probably safe to say that I'm probably ahead of you. I put quite a bit of time into it. I like the game a lot. I put a lot of time into it. Gotta go back over here and grab the items that I already got. I can't remember. I feel like there's something in that cave with those skeletons, but I can't remember. Do you remember which chapter you're on? You got to Caldros and explored it somewhat. Yeah, me too. I haven't fully explored Caldros yet. Do you have a mech? You have a mech, right, in the game? Do you have a mech that can fly, Linkums? Just wondering. Oh, I have magic too. I forgot. Wait, do I? I should have magic. Oh, I've got to use the crystal. Right, I forgot. Okay. I should probably put the herb on the button so I can use it whenever I feel like it. Alright, I guess we'll try this again. Yeah, yo, Flying Mechs? What game is this? This is Kingsfield 2. In the US, it's just known as Kingsfield, but in Japan, it's known as Kingsfield 2. Ow. Ow. Skeleton. Stupid skeleton. They're very dangerous. Just stay turned around. Stay turned around. Don't hit me. It'd be better if I had, like, a blunt weapon for these guys. Uh-oh. I have a feeling I might be getting cornered right now. Dangerous. Yeah, so this is Kingsfield. It's made by From Software, the guys who made the Souls games. Oh. I want to try... Sometimes it's hard to tell which is their back and which is their front. I want to try to definitely stay behind them if possible. You can also kind of like press the attack button ahead of time and then... Ooh. I just took a hit. Not good. Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, this game is in first person, unlike the Souls games, but it definitely does kind of have a Souls kind of feel to it, I guess, or tone. Oh, nice, I got one of them. Good, good. Whoa, that was close. But yeah, there's 4 of these games, actually. So the first one, Kingsfield 1, was a launch game for PlayStation 1. We did not get it here. I don't know why. Probably should have. But then Kingsfield 2 and 3 were released in America as Kingsfield 1 and 2. This is Kingsfield 2 that I'm playing. The second in the series. And one of the better ones, in my opinion. And then Kingsfield 4 was released in America as Kingsfield the Ancient City, and that's the only one that made it to the PS2. The rest of them are PS1 games. Let's see, is there anything in... I feel like there's something in this cave somewhere. Oh. A hidden sword. That's a good thing. Let's compare the strength of these weapons. I'm gonna have to look at these... How do you look at your status? Strength? Yes. Okay, so offense. 44, 9, 12. Those are my offense numbers. Now if we switch to this knight sword, It was 44, 9, 12 before. Now it's 50, 10, 11. So that's pretty much a straight increase, except stab is slightly weaker now. But overall better, I think. And I don't know what this thing does. I don't remember at all. This waterfall, I don't remember how to get past this either. Well, it was worth coming in here for that sword, though. Yeah, so this is kind of an early PS1 game. It was before analog controls, so it's got some pretty awkward controls. In order to look up and down, you have to press L2 or R2, and the game heavily relies on strafing. The combat is basically you just strafe and circle strafe around enemies. Oh, dangerous! Get out of the way, you stupid dragonfly! I would attack it, but they're really hard to hit. Damn it! It's just circling the walkway. Now, as you can see down here, there's like a pit down there. That falling down there will of course kill me instantly, just like a Souls game. And then I'd go back to my save point. That would be bad. I forgot to use this crystal I picked up. That'll give me some magic. You find these crystals around, that's how you get magic spells. You use them, you learn some magic, and now I should have learned Fireball. However, I have no way to restore MP right now, so probably don't want to. I want to try to save that for emergencies. In fact, I'll just go ahead and unequip it so that I don't accidentally use it, which I probably will. Press the wrong button. Same main developer guy behind this game, or the same company? Oh, you mean what's his name? Fuck, what is it? What is his name? Miyazaki. Yeah, I think it is Miyazaki. I think Miyazaki was part of that team that made these games, but I don't know if he was the lead designer or not. That's a great question. I'll have to look that up. I don't remember. Okay, so we're gonna go back down here and save again. Save my progress. Then we're going to go back out there and explore the green cave. Because there's some good stuff in there. And I should hopefully be strong enough to survive it now. Oh, I should be. Yeah, so this series is it's pretty cool. The controls are awkward if you're. I leveled up. That's good. Yeah, they do take some getting used to, especially if you're used to analog control. But give it a chance. You know, once you get used to the controls, they work pretty well. I mean, I'm obviously not struggling to control my character. Just takes a little bit of learning. Oh wait, this is the wrong way. Hey, Fena Omari. Is that how Fena of Mari? Hello, you seem to be new here. Welcome to the stream. What is this? It looks familiar. It's called Kingsfield. It is it's made by the people who made the Dark Souls games from Software. This is one of their earlier games. It's an early game for the PS1. Hey, get out of the way, you stupid snail. Back off. Let me get behind you. And this was back when From Software was like a more obscure company. You know, nowadays, thanks to the Souls games, everybody knows who From Software is. Blame Lickums for hosting you? Well, thank you, Lickums. I appreciate that. I do blame Lickums. He's dead.
Yeah, and it's one of the earlier like fully 3D dungeon crawlers to be made. It's also one of my favorite of this type of genre. Oh, we found a secret door. I kind of thought there was one there. Okay, let's see what's behind here. I'm gonna tread carefully. Oh, I feel like there's a trap here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I played this game a few times before. But I think if I run, I should be able to run over the trap. Yes. I did it. Okay. Can I open this? Nice. Alright, let's see if we can run back. Falling down there is actually not a terrible idea, either. Because I think there's, like, more stuff down there to explore. You see how there was, like, a little thing that opened up? But, don't really want to... I don't think I should do that yet. Your auto hopes actually help for something, Linkums. Good job. See, auto hosts. It's the way of the future. Linkums, you should play this game. You should play Kingsfield. You know, this should be your next game. That's my proposition to you. Give it a try. Early PS1 dungeon crawlers. They're awesome. You know, I can't really get into modern... I mean, well, of course I love the Souls games, but like first-person modern dungeon crawlers, I can't really get into too much. There's just something... I mean, the music of this game is just awesome. Okay, one of these chests I think is trapped with like a skeleton, yeah. That's what I thought. Uh-oh. Ooh, he almost hit me. He's still pretty dangerous. You want to handle him carefully. But this is a kind of a tight corridor, so... Oh, I forgot to mention, another thing that was held over from the Souls games is the fact that I have a stamina bar. If you look in the top left screen, under my hit points, notice that there's an orange bar. It drains when I run or when I attack. Every time you attack, that bar drains to 0 and you have to wait for it to refill. If you try to attack... Oh, there's another skeleton here. Ooh. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, boy. I used a herb. I have not tried the Grimrock games I am aware of, but those are more like... Those aren't really like this. Those are more like Eye of the Beholder kind of hybrid... old-fashioned dungeon crawlers with the grid-based system, right? Like, isn't that game basically like a modern version of Eye of the Beholder? That's a little different from this, but yeah, those games do look like they might be kind of cool. I should maybe give them a try. Oh, that sucked. Now he's facing me. Uh-oh. Oh. I died. Well, there goes some progress. That's dangerous. It's a dangerous area. Taco Bell Tasty Temple Challenge is kind of like this. Yeah, they are very grid-based. Yep. But yet, I believe they have, like, actually action-style combat, like Eye of the Beholder does. So, like, it's not turn-based combat, it's like you like, sort of, like, move around in, like, this grid, and you just kind of, like, you get to, like, move up to the monsters and then, like, press the attack buttons or whatever. I think it's something like that. That's how Eye of the Beholder works. It's a weird system, but, you know, it's interesting. Alright, so anyway... We just lost all that progress. We'll just have to get it back and try to not die this time. Try a little bit harder. Yeah, I've heard people say good things about Grimrock. It's one of those games that I would be open to trying sometime. I mean, there's a lot of games out there. But Grimrock doesn't have cool music like this, though. Which is one of the most important things that gives this game so much atmosphere. Alright.
I killed the racing snail? No, that was just his cousin. He's fine, no worry. Everything's okay. Hey Gus Nation, what's up? This is Kingsfield. Kingsfield for the PlayStation 1. Or Kingsfield 2 from Japan. If you look up there, there's a opening up there. I think that's a shortcut I can get to much later. Or maybe I can get to it now. Actually, I don't remember. Let's see here. Yeah, so this is an early PS1 dungeon crawler by From Software, the people who made the Souls games. And there's 4 of them. This is the second one. The first one never came out in America, but I did actually. There's a translation for it, and I did stream it like about a year ago. These games are known for being pretty difficult, or kind of having a difficult learning curve. And they tend to start out very hard. You start out very weak, but you gradually build up power. You think of burn a copy of this game for Dreamcast? Oh, you can play it on Dreamcast? That's news to me. Nope. Ah! Fuck, skeleton. Okay, I gotta take these things more seriously. Get him when his back is turned. Nope. Oh, fucker. Yeah, just turn around. Turn around. There you go. I'll wait for him to, like, turn his back to me, and then we're gonna sneak up on him. I don't think he can actually come over here, so we can take advantage of that. It's on Dreamcast too? Oh, I didn't actually realize that. Oh. I'm just gonna have to keep using herbs, I guess. Huh. I wonder if the Dreamcast version is any different. I'll have to check that out. Dreamcast, huh? Wow. I mean, Dreamcast was a much more advanced system. Oh, I can actually also wait for the timing of his attacks, and I can go in right after his attack is finished, because he'll be vulnerable for a second. That's another strategy that we can try against that thing. So that chest is empty. This one must have something, though. Oh, you got me. That's okay. It's okay, we'll survive. You got the Dreamcast version. Man, I would love to check out the Dreamcast version. I wonder if it just, like, if it's the same game, but just with better visuals, like better textures or whatever. I had no idea there's a Dreamcast. I'm gonna definitely check that out. Or, no, are you sure that it's this game, or is it Kingsfield the Ancient City? Because there's actually 3 different Kingsfield games that were released in America. So there's this one for the PlayStation 1. There's Kingsfield 2, also on the PlayStation 1. And there's Kingsfield the Ancient City, which is Kingsfield 4 in Japan. That's the only one for PS2. Are you sure maybe that's the one that's on Dreamcast? Because I feel like it'd be weird to... This game is also on PSP? Oh, interesting. That might be... the PSP one, I feel like that might be a different game as well. This game is also on... There's cell phone versions of this game, too. It has a mild, like, following in Japan, I think. It has a mild following in America. Actually, this game does have its fans in America. A little bit of a cult following. And I'm part of that cult. I love these games. So I just found a map. That's a very good item to have. I think we're going to put that on my... my button here. If I think you can. I think that works, right? Key Stargate. Oh, can you not put the map on your button? Oh, I thought you could. What is item 1 and item 2? What are those for? Oh, those are for rings and stuff. Okay. Well, you just have to go... Okay, I guess you just have to go to the... Well, whatever. Anyway. It doesn't show you the entire game, but it shows you enough to be very useful. I know. I mean, it's definitely not what I would want either, is like cell phone. I don't like it when like games from a cool series get like a new game on a cell phone. Did you hear that Bravely Default is getting a new game, but it's for cell phone? It's really lame. I don't mind if they do it like concurrently with like actual games, but you know, especially like a game. Well, the Kingsfield games that are on cell phones, I believe there's 2 of them. I believe they are actually like turn-based games, more like a classic dungeon crawl, like a classic wizardry. Because it would be really hard to have a game like this on cell phone, obviously. Okay, so I think we've explored all this cave. Let me take a look down here. Where am I? Over. Is there something I can like get to? I think if you were to jump down here, I don't know if I would survive, but I think if you were, you can get to a part of the island that you can't get to otherwise, if I recall correctly. Yeah, Bravely Default, there it's called, what is it called? Bravely Default Fairy Dust or something? Fairy something. You know. Yeah, it's just the way it is. I mean, Japan's cell phone games are very popular. You know? That's just the way it is. You haven't played a Secret of Mana's mobile port? Oh, you played it and you didn't like it? Yeah, I mean, mobile ports of classic games like that tend to be very bad. Because it's just hard to have like a real game with actual controls on a cell phone. There's just no way it's going to control well. So, I don't like that. I really don't like that trend either. But, you know, who knows? I'm hoping that it... I'm hoping that it like will somewhat reverse at some point, because you know trends have a way of changing. Cell phones, to me, like I understand the convenience of them, but they're just not good devices for games. At least not games like the games that I'm used to. And you know, I don't want everything to be Candy Crush. And then you got all the free-to-play nonsense. Nobody likes that. I'm gonna go save my game again for good measure. Night Cry was supposed to be for cell phone, and it's not. Night Cry was supposed to be for cell phone, and it's not, and it's completely awful. Night Cry. I actually don't know what it is. Oh, what the fuck? My controller just unplugged itself. Sorry, hold on a second. Fuck. Decided to... I don't feel like I unplugged it, but it registered as unplugged. Maybe the cord is damaged. Come on, controller, please. Is it working now? Fuck. What? Come on. Come on. What's going on here? Controller? Controller, what are you doing? It's plugged in. It's registering it as plug. It can. Better DS is like seeing it, so it's definitely plugged in. Man, at least let me save my game. Oh, what happened? No, I don't want to do that. I've got to figure out. This sucks. I need to really save my game. But I don't think my controller is going to work unless I reset the emulator. Also, I can't change my controls. So I guess there's no choice. I'm just going to have to... There's no way to fix this, is there? I could even make a save state. Yeah, save state. Shit. Oh, but... all these saves... Well, let's see. Actually, I'm not using the first one. We'll just use that then. Is it F1 or F3? F1, I think, is to load, right? Oh, which is it? I think F3 loads and F1 saves, I think. Yeah. Okay, well, let's take a chance. Did it work? Let's test it. Yep. It worked. Okay. Now I can reset the emulator without losing my progress. Fucking stupid piece of shit controller. Or maybe it's the cord. It's just like, Donna, your controller's been disconnected. Now your game is fucked up. Nightcry was a spiritual successor to the Clock Tower games.
ASCII Entertainment.
Oh, I have not heard of that. Oh, to the Clock Tower games. I like those. Okay, I'm about to make a mental note of that to check those out. It was kickstarted and has a lot of big name talent in the creation, which appears to have not been used at all. Like, if you look at the list of people who were involved in the game, it's a miracle that something that bad came out of it. Why? It's... Wait, was it for cell phone? You have... Yeah, I have hope for Bloodstained too. I mean, I really want Bloodstained to be good. But you know, like, just because something is Kickstarter does not mean it's going to be good. It's just like developing any game, you know? Like, if they just make a game a normal way, what's going to happen? A game's going to come out and maybe it'll be good, maybe not. You don't know. Shit. What the... Controller? What the fuck, controller? What? No. What? The fuck? What? My controls are completely messed up. What is this garbage? What just happened? What? What the fuck? Why are my controls all messed up? How did that happen? Yeah, they just reconfigured themselves. That's weird. Really weird. Up, left, down, right. Okay, let's reset. Triangle, circle, X, square. Okay. Jeez. That really brought things to a screeching halt. It was meant to be for cell phone, but they released it on PC, and there's supposedly a cell phone version coming out eventually. So it's a cell phone game that they released on PC. So tell me what's bad about it? Was it made by the people who made the Clock Tower games? Who is the king, and are all these caves his field? Good question. I don't ask me to explain with the name to you, because I really don't know. I mean, I guess there's usually, like, the first game took place like in a castle and there was a king involved. I guess it was a king's castle. I think he went back. I forget what the story was. Something bad happened with the king. Okay, so first I'm gonna load this, and then we're gonna load the save state. F1 is saves, F3 is load. Make sure I don't accidentally save over my shit. Okay, that should be alright, I think. Okay, so we got progress back. Fuck, man. With kickstarting something, you're hoping that there's any corporate nonsense that's being run by it. Yeah, although, you know, I think Mighty Number 9 got kind of a bad rap. I need to stream that game sometime soon. But, you know, I've observed the game, and I feel like it really got kind of... I don't know what people were expecting, but to me it looks like exactly what I was expecting it to be, and it seems like a pretty good game. Sometimes the developers are just bad. I mean, yeah, I mean, usually, like, a lot of these stuff is, like, from developers that have a history of doing good stuff, though. So you would hope that... But, you know, times change, and maybe they're trying to develop to a different audience now, you know. Oh wait, where am I going? Okay, so I explored that green cave. I got the map, right? I have the map. Let me check. Right. Okay. It's just me, or is the game running really fast? Let's go. Anyway. The best Kickstarter game so far is Shovel Knight. That's probably fair. I mean, Shovel Knight is really cool. That's another game I need to stream sometime. Oh. Al Hunts. Oh, that's right. Now I'm here. Wait, no, I didn't want to... Actually, I wanted to go the other way. That one bridge that goes to where the snails are. I think I'm ready for that now. Soon to be surpassed by the Wisdom Tree plug-and-play console. Is that a thing? What's that? Wisdom Tree plug-and-play console? Did that get... So that's an actual thing, huh? So the Wisdom Tree, you're making a new console? It got funded? Well, that's interesting. So tell me about the Wisdom Tree new console. Complete with King of Kings? Well, so what is that then? Ow, fuck. Going down, snail bro. Ooh, this might be the healing spell right here. If it is, that would be very nice. Or no, maybe it's just a wind spell. That would not be as helpful. I forget where you get the no, healing is earth magic, and this is a wind magic, so that wouldn't be it. You supported it, get to the multi-cart of all their NES games. Oh, okay. Will I stream Zeno? Hey IGN, what's up? Yeah, I might stream some more Xenoblade later. I might, yeah. I don't know. Actually, I kind of felt like just doing some retro games tonight. So I might not do it tonight. Sometimes I get antsy when I just like play too much of the same game. And like I just had this urge to play something different. So this is locked. That I believe I need Harvine's key for that, so I'll have to come back for that later. You thought about doing a marathon, but you remember some of the games? I'll probably be blind, so probably not. Not a good idea. Basically an NES controller with composite out and it has all their games on it. NES controller with composite? So wait, their games are on the controller? Annoyingly long Boulder Dash knockoffs. Boulder Dash is kind of an annoyingly long Boulder Dash knockoff. It's not. And if you think about it, Boulder Dash is super long because you have to play through it 4 times. Whatever the original rock falling game is called. Oh yeah, I don't know if Boulder Dash is the original or not. Okay, I think I'm like entirely done in this area, so we can move on now to the next area. And maybe I can actually start to tackle that termite nest. That's basically the next big challenge for me. But there's some other... Oh wait, is this the right way? No, I was just here, wasn't I? I was just here. It's easy to get confused on where you are in this game. This is the way I want to go. What the heck is this? This is called Kingsfield. And it's a game for the PlayStation 1. It's a first-person dungeon crawler. It's by From Software, the company that made Dark Souls. But before they made Dark Souls and Demon Souls, they made the series of Kingsfield games. This is actually the second of 4 games. And it's really early. It's very blocky. The controls are very awkward since there's no analog stick. And it's slow and plotting. But it's awesome because there's just something about it. It just has really good atmosphere. Pulling that switch will make that bridge go up. It's actually possible to go down here, but if I try to do it now, I'll probably die from that fall damage. And I think that this stairs leads to the rest of the village. So maybe I should go explore that. Oh, there's a pit there. Falling down there would be very bad. Well, it would be death. So I'm going to try to not do that. I think it's actually possible for enemies to fall in pits too, but I don't know if you can actually push them in. You're thinking you're wrong, it's not on Dreamcast, you played something very similar. Okay. Well, there are other games like this by From Software, so they made 4 Kingsfield games. They also made the Shadow Tower game. I don't remember how many of those there are. There's at least one, obviously. And that's kind of Shadow Tower is kind of like this, but like darker, and you fight like more demonic type of enemies. So it's a little, it's like it's even darker in tone. This game is already kind of dark. And then they made like Eternal Ring, which is kind of like this. It's kind of like Shadow. It's more similar to Shadow Tower, I guess. That was a PS2 game. Shadow Tower was PS1. And I think there might have been a couple other games like this that FromSoft made. You know, they were very like this game was like From Software's bag back in the PS1 and PS2 era. Like this is the kind of games they made. A lot of games like this. Can I help you? I don't have much stuff, but you will need the items to be able to walk around this island. I don't know. Let's take a look at what you have. Usually, it's not a good idea to buy stuff from these vendors because the stuff you can buy, you can find for free if you just are patient. And also, they tend to be really expensive, but sometimes it might be worth it. Let's see. I think I'm doing okay in antidotes. I mean, oh, I have a Night Sword already. This Crescent Axe would probably be pretty nice for me, but it's very expensive. Alright, I'm not going to buy any of his stuff. Also, using classic PS1 era voiceovers. I know, this game doesn't have any voiceovers. It's like too early for voiceovers. This is back before that was even like a thing that people did. I do really need some better armor, though. Well, if we keep looking around, we'll be sure to find some somewhere. Now I don't remember which way I came from. I think I came from here, I think. Mac and X. I have never heard of Mac and X. There occasionally are invisible items on the ground, so sometimes it's good to like just kind of press your X button rapidly. If I remember correctly, there is an invisible item in one of these villages somewhere, but I don't remember exactly where. I think it might be a piece of armor. The South Graveyard to the small mine. We don't. Okay, a small mine. I'm gonna need to go there soon, but I don't know if I want to go there just yet. I guess. Oh, there's termites in here too. I should be able to handle them now. No, it's not Mac and X. I don't know what Mac and X is. These things are a little bit dangerous. If I let them face me. Oh, and I just got cursed by the, or not cursed, but this ghost, when they touch you, they do darkness damage to you. So right now I've got the dark spell on me, and it literally makes everything dark. Like my field of vision goes way down. Fancy that, like a game with the dark spell that actually has a real life. You know, most RPGs you like get the dark spell on you and it like lowers your stats or something. Very rarely does like a game actually make you lose visibility for having darkness cast on you. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, let's see. I think what is this? Is this a save point? Is there a save point here? No, it's just not. Wait. Oh. Aha! This, I remember this. I remember that there was like a hidden item down there. Yeah, so we just found like kind of a secret helmet. I think there's other ways to get this helmet, but that should give my defense a nice boost. Because I happen to remember that invisible item was there. Oh, here's a save point. I thought there was a save point around here somewhere. Mac and X is an anime FPS sword slashing game. Really badass. Oh, interesting. Is that a From Software game? Is it any good? I've never seen that before. I'll have to check that out. Man, I should like write down some of these suggestions. Oh, I've got to check out Nightcry too. That kickstarted Clock Tower-esque game. I had not even heard about that. I don't like the ghosts. I'm trying to stay away from them. Is this the way it came from? I don't remember. No, wait. This is someplace different. Rand Ferrer. And all that's in here is termites. So he's dead, basically. Will they chase me outside? Doesn't look like they want to come outside. I kind of want to go in there and explore, but it might be dangerous with these termites in the way. We'll just come back here later. Mac and X is really good? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I've discovered that I enjoy old first-person games more than I used to. Here's a graveyard. More ghosts. Don't like ghosts. Very annoying. Wow. Uh-oh. I got darkness on me again. Oh, good, you got him. Okay. Oh, it's so dark. It's so dark. Fuck you, ghost. See, they move around too fast. That's the problem. They're annoying to try to catch. You gotta, like, try to keep them in stun lock. See, you got out of it. Stay where you are. You've read the Mach and X manga, but didn't play the... Wow. There's a Mach and X manga? Shit, I can't see anything. This sucks. The Miner's Grave. The Miner's Grave. Entrance to small mine. Now, I'm gonna have to go in there eventually. I guess I could just go ahead and do it now. Might be a little bit dangerous. And then there's this guy. I've never seen you around here. You must be one of the soldiers looking for Necron. He is terribly strong. I was with him for a long time, but now I'm hiding from him. You don't say. Necron soldiers won't stop fighting until they die. They have lost their souls and their minds. I'm very afraid of them. That's those dudes with the spears I've been fighting. I can't stay on this island anymore. It's so dangerous. I really need the item which would help me to get off this island. If you bring it to me, I will give you something special. I need the figure of Seath, known amongst the elves. If you bring it to me, I will give you the Moon Gate. I need the figure of Seath. Okay, gotta remember. This is before they figured out how to make games. Au contraire, IGN. This is before they forgot how to make games, in my opinion. Like, I'd way rather play this than something like, you know, Skyrim or one of those kind of games. But that's just me. But yeah, this place is a big maze. Let's check out my map and see if there's any help here. It looks like it does show a little bit, but I think the gray part is. But I know that this maze is a lot bigger. So basically, it's no help. I'm just gonna have to try to remember. Okay, so this is where I came from, right? Yeah, that's where I came from. Okay, let's just hang in the left wall, I guess. Oh yeah, I remember this place. This is with the seahorse enemies, the floating seahorses. You have to be careful. There's a secret wall around here somewhere. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Uh-oh. I really need to get the healing spell. There's something really... I love the sound design of this game. Not only the music, but the just the enemy cries and stuff. There's something really creepy about the enemies in this game. And of course the awesome music helps as well. Oh, a lot of termites. It's dangerous. They will do a lot of damage if I let them bite me. They're pretty slow, though. You just need to... Oh, ouch. You just need to stay behind them. Also, they can paralyze you, so... That's not good. Then you just keep biting you until you die. Although, if you get paralyzed, I believe you can use one of those blood rubies to get out of it. I kind of got turned around now. I don't know which way I don't remember which way I came from. I don't think it was this way. Now I'm totally lost. It doesn't... Oh, actually that helps a little bit. That helps a little bit. Because I can still see myself on the map. I want to go here and then to the right. I think there's a secret over here somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright, thank you, Mr. Leo. I think it's pretty neat, too. Ah, oh, there it is. So, there's more. Oh, what the... Motherfuckers. But I still gotta be careful. It would be really bad to die now. That would be very bad. Ow. Just gonna keep on using herbs. May as well use them now, because this is the early part of the game is when herbs are most useful anyway. Later on, I'm gonna probably rely more on healing spells than herbs. Ow! Oh, hey, ouch! Stop that. Oh, good, I got one of them. Okay, that's a relief. These guys could have actually killed me, and that would have been very bad. Let's see, I would have lost a lot of progress if I were to die now. So I really don't want to have that happen. Anyway, let's see, what's the reward for coming in here? Oh, crystal, is that it? I feel like there might be a hidden object in this room. Let's just look around a little bit. Hidden object. Ah, aha! A flail! There might be another secret door, too. Let me just check for that. Okay, I guess there's not. Okay, let's check out this flail that I got. So, right now my attack is 50, 10, 11. If I equip the flail, or I mean the Morning Star, it becomes 0, 33, 68. So, slash damage goes to nothing, but chop and stab should go up by a ton. So this is interesting. This means that we need to figure out, like, this weapon will be much better against enemies that are weak to chop and stab, but it'll suck against enemies that are weak to slash. I don't really remember which are which. I know that, like, for example, skeletons are weak to chop, I think. It's slash, chop, and stab, right? Yeah, they should be weak to chop, which is like the blunt damage of this game. So the Morning Star is way better against skeletons. But as far as termites go, I don't really remember which is better. The map shows this is a dead end, but I don't know if it actually is. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. And he's got some crystals. Let's talk to him. But I mean, you know, obviously it's very primitive. It's a PS1 game, so it's primitive. This is an old tunnel, so no more crystals can be found here. The crystal miners in the central island have gone down to the underworld, to a place called the Big Mine. This is the small mine, by the way. They went there to find the crystals. but they looked like they were about to die. Wow, that's grim. I don't know what you're looking for, but you should talk to Harris before going to the big mine. He lives at his friend's graveyard on the eastern part of the island. His friend's graveyard. I don't remember what he's talking about. There are soldiers' bases on the passage. I don't know how many bases there are, maybe 6? I know about base number 5. It's near the big mine. Fascinating. You saw plenty of slime around here, didn't you? You cannot slash them with the sword. You have to use something to stick them with, or use fire against them. So, I guess that would be pierce. What? Slash, chop, and what's the other one? Whatever the equivalent of piercing is, I think. There is a cave made by elves somewhere down in the underworld. The elves have hidden there before they died. Necron is looking for something down there, so the crystal miners who received the daylight are down there digging for it. Necron's basically the bad guy of this game. The monsters around here are called termites. Their nest is near Central Village. I know there are some crystals in that nest, but I don't want to go there. No way. I'm going to have to go there pretty soon. You can attack the termites with the bow. If you have the bow, try to use it against them. Thanks. I don't have a bow, though. I hate those termites. Alright, that's all he's going to say. Okay, so looks like there's a passage off here to the left, and that's going off the map now. So the map is not going to be useful anymore. Let's see how well this Morningstar does against the termites. Oh wow, I killed him in one hit. Apparently Morningstar is pretty good against termites. So finding that weapon was a good thing. Wait, which way did I come from? I came from there, right? Oh shit, I'm not sure. Which way do I want to go then? Maybe down first? Wait, let me just look at the map though. It still can kind of help me like get my bearings. I think going north is... Oh, I have a compass too, I forgot. I always forget that there's a compass in this game, but that actually could be useful. I think generally going north is probably a good idea. And that is one of the keys to the things that let you teleport, I think. Let's see if the Morningstar is any good against these things. That's pretty good. I think that killed him in like less hits than the Night Sword did. And a crystal, Earth Crystal. Hopefully this is the healing spell. Oh, I have a crystal flask too. Now I can get a healing potion. Okay, let's see what spell this is. What magic did I learn? Oh, there it is. Earth Heal. So that was the healing spell. Good. Very nice. Now I can heal. I don't have a way to restore magic points though, so I should probably try not to abuse this heal spell. Thought maybe that looked like a secret door. I don't remember where all the secret doors are in this. I remember where a lot of them are. I'm a lot stronger now. That's good. And now I'm back on the map. And that's the beginning, so... But I feel like I might have missed something, though. Let's go take another look over here. I didn't go this way before. What do we have here? Oh, it's a corpse. Probably somebody that someone was talking about before. A soldier of Verdite. Oh, I guess it's not somebody I know. And what did he give me? Like a sword? Is that another knight's sword? It's another short sword. So, not really useful. I can sell that for a little bit of extra cash. I'm gonna just go over here and just double check that I didn't miss anything. What was over here? Treasure chest? Okay, yeah. Okay, no, I've explored all that, I think. What about this passage, though? I don't know if I went this way. Okay, I see where that goes. Okay, so no point in going over there. Alright. I guess I've explored the entire small mine. Now I really need to get out of here and save. Okay, save point is just ahead. Let's see if I get another level yet. What level am I now? I'm level 8. Already, like, making pretty good progress. I mean, I'm already level 8. I mean, like, the max level you can be is, like, in the 30s, so... If I recall correctly, let me look at the map. If I recall correctly, that one pit trap drops you, like, around here somewhere. Where was that pit trap? Or maybe it was somewhere else. Isn't that it right there? Have I been this way before? I don't think I've been over here. It's another part of the village I haven't explored yet. Hey, welcome back, Mega Tokyo fan. Oh, is this the key maker? This guy will duplicate. He'll sell and duplicate keys. Most keys in this game can be used as many times as you want, but there's a certain kind of key that gets used up, and so you want to try to find as many of them as possible. But yeah, it'd be nice to... Can't remember if you have to buy these or if you can also find them. Anyway, it's all too expensive for me right now. So we'll just have to remember that he's there and come back later. More crystals is always good. This map is actually a big help. It's helping me to remember things. Oh yeah, there's that guy, the shop guy. Might as well sell some stuff to him.
I don't need 2 short swords. I don't even really need 1 short sword. So let's just go ahead and sell both of them. I don't need a dagger anymore. And I probably don't need an iron mask for any reason. I could sell the pirate's map for a decent amount of money, but that would be stupid. Okay. You quit Final Fantasy XIV? You don't want to pay $60 for an MMO at the moment? $60? Well, it's like $15 a month, right? It has one. Oh, you don't want to pay for the expansion. Oh, I see. Did they just come out with a new expansion for Final Fantasy XIV? Okay, I see. I have not been over here. I haven't been down this path. Let me look at the map again. Okay, so this is... There's like a whole base area over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so a bunch of... I need rhombus keys. And then back over there, that leads to the other part of the village. That leads to... Where does that go? That goes to that one little abandoned village area. The termite's nest is over there. Okay, where do I want to go? I guess we'll explore over here first. But I might not be able to get very far if I don't have any rhombus keys, which I don't. I haven't found it yet. There's one expansion? Oh yeah, I've heard of... I remember that expansion. That came out a while back. Oh jeez. He's this guy is hurtful. Oh, he's nasty. I don't like him. Maybe I should try out my Earth Heal spell. It's not working. It should work if I just press the select button. Huh? Why is that not doing anything? Oh, because I never... Oh, I think I fucked up when I programmed my controls. I don't think I programmed the select and start button. Damn it. You've never bought the game, you had a free trial, so you'd be paying for the game and the expansion. Oh, I see. This is a shortcut. I can't go this way. I can come back here later. So what did you think about Final Fantasy XIV? You know, I'm not a huge fan of it. It actually might be my least favorite Final Fantasy game. And I actually was a fan of Final Fantasy XI. And I do think that Final Fantasy XIV is very pretty for an MMO. But, oh, I see. Okay. Fuck that guy. Is there a way to use the Earth Heal from my menu? I think there should be. There we go. Let's do that. Ah, that helps. It was okay as an MMO. I mean, I don't like most MMOs. To me, Final Fantasy XIV is too much like the Warcraft model of an MMO, and I hate any MMO that is like Warcraft, generally. I hate the whole system that they all use with all the raids and stuff like that. And I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't like about Final Fantasy XIV. And also, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm trying to like not be as distracted by MMOs anymore because they take up so much time. What was that sound? Oh, those guys just all came charging out of that door. Shoot, I missed. Oh, I missed again. Oh, he got me. Oh, that hurt a lot.
Oh, I should not have just charged into him, I guess. These guys are a pain. Oh, I got one of them. Okay, good. Oh, that hurt a lot. Wow. I almost died. So you got back into Wok Fu. I don't know what Wok Fu is. You want to tell me about Wok Fu? No idea. Damn it, I keep missing. At least I got one of them. Uh-oh, I'm going through magic fast. Not good. Hopefully I find the place that restores your magic soon. Okay. Do I know Dofus? Yeah, I do know Dofus. I've played that briefly. It seemed okay, but it didn't really seem like a game worth paying for. And that guy dropped a rhombus key, so now I can open one of these doors. But before we do that, let's take a look in here. Okay, got a big room over here to check out. A snail. Wok Fu is the upgrade, so it's newer. Ah, I see. Yeah, so I mean, like Dofus, is basically like, if I remember correctly, it's kind of like a turn-based strategy game-ish kind of thing. Like a little bit like it's like a cheap, it's one of those like kind of cheap versions of like a Final Fantasy Tactics type strategy game, I guess. But it's not, I don't know, it's okay. Like the scale, right? But it doesn't quite have the effort put into it that those games do. Empty barrel. Crystal. Yeah. And I believe you can, apparently there's a newer version out, so what little knowledge I have of it is probably obsolete now. Okay, so we can use the rhombus key to open this door. Let me just see. Behind it is, I don't know what that is. Some kind of temple. Let's try checking it out. The rhombus keys are interesting. So if I put that in there, the key is used up now. This door will open, but actually I might actually get stuck because you need another rhombus key to open it from this side. But we'll go ahead and we'll brave it. I'll probably find another one in here, base number 1. Yeah, there's another one. So the interesting about rhombus keys is once you close the door and leave it behind, you can take the rhombus key out of the thing again, and you can reuse it on another door. So you can recycle rhombus keys. However, since you need to use them on both sides of the door, you're gonna end up using at least one up per door. Since you have to go, at least one way. There's no way to take them both. So we'll just go ahead and put that in there. Oh, I already had a rhombus key. I wasn't aware of it. Oh, the only thing a subscription does is to make you level a bit faster. I see. Otherwise, Wok Fu is free. If I recall correctly, Dofus was a little bit different. Like, there was a large part of the game you needed to pay for. Or at least that's what I thought, but I don't really remember too well. Maybe I was wrong.
place is bigger than I thought it would be. Oh, the underworld prison. Oh, wait, I might be trapped now. Am I out of Rhombus keys? Out of Rhombus keys. Hopefully I'll find another one in here. I mean, I should. This is kind of a prison type area. I think there might be secrets in here somewhere. The newest zone made was untouchable. Here's a dead person. A soldier of Verdite. And he's dead. And a jail cell, you can see there's a prisoner in there, but we can't get in there without the jail key. So I'll have to come back there later. It's a minor thing. Right. So you enjoy that game, Dofus, or Walkthrough? You're a fan of that? I guess I don't really know that much about it. Oh, this door I can just open. That's nice. The Morningstar are really good at killing those slimes. I guess they're weak to blunt damage. You need to pay to do the newest stuff, otherwise you go free. Yeah. Kind of lame though that you level slower if you don't pay. I mean, that's kind of that's enough to like make me not want to play, you know. I really don't like games with that kind of system. That's one reason I don't really like a lot of MMOs. Ah, I thought there was a secret door in here somewhere. Okay, so am I going off the map now? Oh, the map doesn't even show all these jail cells. Anyway, let's see what's up here. It's not huge, it's like 10%. Okay, well, I guess that's not a big deal. Uh-oh. Oh, these ghosts are like, getting me from all sides. For some reason, the game is slowing down massively right now. Don't know why. Or no, wait. Maybe I'm just... Did they actually... Oh, they casted slow on me. I have the slow spell on me. Now I move really slow now. It sucks. It sucks to be slowed. Really sucks to be slowed. Hopefully it goes away soon. Goddamn ghosts. Oh, okay, we're off. Good. I'm just gonna run away from them, I think. Because fuck them. Another Rhombus key, that's good. Oh, there's that staircase that's on my map. But what's over here? Let's check this out. Doorway. Some writing on the wall. Do not enter. Old hand. Don't know what that means. I don't remember this too well. Oh, is this the... Oh, it's the magic fountain. This is one of the things I really wanted to find. So there's healing water here. I can also use my crystal flask that I have and draw some water. Now I have a crystal flask with healing water, so that's one free heal. And when I get more flasks, kind of like the bottles from Zelda, I can keep doing that. So right now there's only blue water, but There'll also be different kinds of water that'll come in here. It'll give me different kinds of potions later on. But I need to get the special crystal that goes here. Maybe I actually... Do I have something like that? Dragon crystal... No. I thought maybe I picked something up like that, but I guess not. That's sealed. The community is great. Most people are nice in Wakfu. Well, that's good. I'm glad that the people are nice. Okay, so this area will also work as a shortcut later. Where's the way I came from? Oh, over here. Okay. Huh? That's okay. You can try to get me to try it. I've already tried the old one. I mean, it's not that I'd be against trying it, you know, I wouldn't be against it, but I tend to stay away from MMOs for, you know, various reasons. For one thing, I tend to not like them. And for another, they take up a lot of time. I'd rather... And it's just, you know... I'd rather focus on, like, single-player games, generally, because... Oh, what was that? What did I just get? That seems different. Was it just, like, a useless dagger? Let's check that out. It's just a useless dagger, okay. Nothing exciting. I thought maybe it was something exciting. Anyway. Oh, now I'm here. Okay, so this is the shortcut that goes back to that part of the village. Maybe I want to take it. Let me look. Okay, so I went through there, and then went through there. I don't know. Well, doing that would allow me to, like, take a rhombus key back with me. Well, it doesn't really matter. Eventually I'll have rhombus keys in all those doors anyway. So yeah, so I wouldn't be adverse to trying it, but it's just hard. You know, there's so many games like I feel like I need to play. Have I been through this door? This is the door that all those dudes charged out of, and now it's locked again. I do think I have an extra key, but yeah, maybe I should, like... How many keys do I have? Rhombus key. Just one. Well, I wouldn't want to get stuck in there. Let's go up here. Oh, isn't this where, like, that one chick appears sometimes? Or the rhombus key. Good. Need all the rhombus keys I can get. This might be another save. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I might be able to teleport now. So these pedestals here, they're the guideposts. They're at all the save points. We can actually, if we have a certain thing here, these keys. I have a moon and star key, and I have a star gate. So if I put the star gate here, it'll go in there. Now if I use the star key, or the star gate, I will teleport here, I think. But I think it might cost magic though. So don't really want to do that right now, but it might come in handy to be able to teleport back here later. You're gonna do some danks. You're gonna do some Dank Souls 3 memes. Is that your way of saying you're going to play some Dark Souls 3 now? Because if so, okay, that's cool. I think there might be a secret door here. Let's check. Aha! There was. I thought so. Dragon crystals. Those restore all your health and magic, so obviously good. Could be another secret, actually. Let me check behind here. Or maybe on this wall. Whoa! Oh, there's a trap. There's also traps on the wall, hidden traps, to punish you for searching too much for secret doors. You gotta watch out for those. Yeah, searching for secret doors can be dangerous. I love that they included traps on the walls. So brilliant. Alright. So now that we've explored that area, we don't need to go in there anymore. So I'm just going to take this key back. We can do that. That's an interesting little strategy you can do. So what was up here again? I don't remember what was up here. What is the green? Oh, this is the save point. Right. Oh, I'll save again. What is the green and red bars? Okay, let me explain that. Yeah, those are stamina bars, basically. It's kind of like Dark Souls in that there's stamina, but it works a little bit differently in this game. Actually, it's similar to like games like Secret of Mana as well. So when the bar will fill up automatically. If you run, there's a run button. They both drain, and then you have to walk for a little while before you have to let go of the run button before they'll fill up again automatically. As you watch, you see you notice when I attack, the orange bar drains, and then it gradually refills again. Your attacks will not do full damage unless your stamina bar was full when you attacked. Otherwise, they'll only do like partial damage or very weak damage. You can just keep spamming the attack button over and over again, but then your attacks will do like almost no damage. So it's a little bit like the Souls games in that like it's their way of like getting you to like be more tactical with your attacks, you know, rather than just like spamming the button. You have to wait for the right time, basically. The green bar is a stamina bar for magic, a separate one, and it works basically the same way for spells, I believe. What was up here again? Slimes. I don't remember what was in here. I must have already explored it. Yep. Okay, I might not necessarily need to go back through this door, so we'll just go ahead and take that Rhombus key back. I don't think I've been through this door before. This is like a base. Uh-oh, get out of his way. Okay, he's dead. So might be some good stuff in here, maybe. Hopefully. Empty. No, is there nothing? Maybe there's a secret door somewhere. This place is depressingly empty. Well, I guess this place just sucks. There's just nothing in here. That's a shame. And where does this go? I don't think I've been down here. Two of these guys. Two of these motherfuckers. Ow, that hurt a lot. As you can see, I tried to use my Earth Heal spell there and it did not work because the green bar wasn't full. So that's an example of that, the green stamina bar working. You have to wait for it to be full before you can use spells. I'm running low on MP. I don't have a way to refill MP yet, except to die. Well, that won't even really work, so... And we got a key. I think that might be the jail key. So now I can go back to that jail and I can release that one prisoner, or at least talk to that prisoner. So that's good. Oh, there's a secret door too. Oh, haven't I been here before? Oh no, I'm in the upper room, aren't I? Does this go to the same place? Where does this go again? Oh, it's a spell. Nice. Kind of a little hidden spell there. So since it's a light crystal, it'll be some kind of light-based magic. Lights. It's just literally a light spell. I think that can help counter the darkness spell. I'm not sure what other uses that has. Okay, so nothing else to do but to go through here. And then we're back in this jail area. Let's see. There was a secret door behind one of these, wasn't there? I think there's a secret door in there. That's the way I went last time. So we don't want to go that way right now. Let's go back over here. I haven't opened these doors. Behind this one, there's some monsters and an herb. May as well open it. Ow. I'll probably die pretty fast to my morning star. And you want to check this room for secret doors, because it just kind of feels like maybe, but I guess not. And we get a little animation as that guy walks over. Can't imagine why Alexander came to this island. King Alfred's soldiers have almost been wiped out, and I can't do anything. I have a stone that an elf gave to the king's father. Please take it with you. Okay. The remaining soldiers must have been waiting for my help. I have to try to find them. I have to try to find them and then try to save them. I hope everyone is still alive. Okay. Alright, thanks, dude. Thanks for your awesome help. You got distracted and forgot to unmute the stream, and now you're thinking of needing to head to bed. Alright, well thanks for stopping by, Linkums. Thank you for your host. I appreciate it. And have a good night. Look out for monsters on your way to the bed, you know, because we're all living in a real life Kingsfield. And you might need to do some circle strafing if you're not careful. What the The controller just registered as unplugged again. What the stupid cord? Ah, god damn it! This. Man, I'm gonna have to. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a save. F1. Yes. Okay. Gotta restart it. Gotta first make sure my controller is hooked up properly. There, it's hooked up. Now the controls will probably be fucked up like last time, I assume. It really is very, very annoying. Select. Make sure my select and start button are programmed this time. Wait. Oh, my controller's not working at all right now. Not working at all. It must be because the PlayStation turned itself on. Hold on a second. Turn this off. Okay. Oh, Damn controller. Okay, so just register. Is it registering? Is my controller registering now? Let's see. Okay, Lickums. See you around. Gamepad, port 1, controls, buttons, pressing buttons. No, oh, my controller, the lights aren't even on. It's not registering that the controller's plugged in. What's up with that? Controller, come on, please. You're plugged in. Look at this. The cord, is this cord just fucked up, or? I might have to replace this cord. Come on, controller. Come on. Still not registering. What? Like, what the hell? What? How could it not be registering? The thing, DS tool can see, a better DS tool can see it. So, if better DS tool can see it, then why is it not registering? It makes no sense. Come on, controller. Come on. Cut it out. Looks like I had to play Zeno. Is that what you want, IGN, for me to play Zeno? I mean, make a good argument, but I will get back to Zeno soon. I promise. Okay, there we go. It's fucking finally working. Okay. All the controls don't seem to be messed up this time, surprisingly. Yeah. Okay, everything seems to be good. I can finally run the game again. You'd be lying if you said you don't want to see Chapter 12. Plus, it has no prerequisites. You know, I mean, it's maybe. Maybe I'll just play this for a little bit more and then go to Xenoblade Chronicles X. I'll have to switch. I'll have to like turn the stream off for a second though, because I have to switch to XSplit. I'm using OBS right now. I can't use my capture card with OBS because OBS does not want to work with AverMedia's capture card. They just don't work together. So I have to use XSplit, which is a shame because I kind of prefer OBS generally. Okay, I'm back where we left off. So, fuck you, plant man. Hopefully that does not happen again. God damn it. Alright, this guy's already been let out of his cell, right? Let me just double check and talk to him again. Okay. Have I ever wanted to stream Smash Online? Oh, Smash Brothers? You mean? Yeah, I've thought about streaming Smash Brothers. Like, I don't know if I would want to do online. I mean, maybe like mess around with it a little bit. I generally don't like playing fighting games online, though. I used to play a bit of Street Fighter 3 online, which was fun for a while. When I was like trying to be like competitive at that game, but now I feel like it's better just to not be too competitive at fighting games. You want to see me play Virtual Highlight on Saturn? I want to see me play that too. You know, that's a good call. But I still need to like hook up a Saturn emulator and figure out how it works. I need to I haven't gotten around to doing that yet, so I won't be able to do that in the near immediate future. But Gus Nation, if you really want to see me do that, I've been meaning to get a Saturn emulator and play Saturn games, and that might give me the impetus I need to to do that. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I need to check this map. Wait, oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, good thing I checked the map. That's not the way I want to go. That's the way I came from, right? I want to go, okay, so I want to go this way. I haven't been through this door before. Oh, what's this area? Oh, this is okay. Oh, there's archers. Yeah, this is. Ooh, I want to get out of here. I don't want to be here yet. This is the next big area, and we do not want to be here. There's still stuff to do over here, anyway. Do we have another Rhombus key? Well, I actually don't have to use this Rhombus key. I can take the other shortcut to go around. Let's do that. We'll save a Rhombus key for now. Just dash past these ghosts. What the? Oh, what was blocking me there? Maybe what was down here. Is this where the, yeah, okay, I should come back here and heal, so. Gotta remember that this is here. It's very important. And now we're back. That shortcut works. Yeah, it's up here. Okay. Now we're back towards the beginning of that whole area. So we explored a lot of this now. I'm gonna come back there later. Right now I need to do the termite's nest. Maybe I'll just go ahead and save, and I could switch to Xenoblade Chronicles since IGN really wants that. Let me just find a good place to save. By the termite's nest would be good. Where's the closest saving point? Oh, I think there's one in there, maybe? Okay. Be careful not to fall off this bridge. After all, I did say I would take requests, and I kind of want to explore this graveyard. Because I don't remember what's in here. But yeah, I did say... Oh, hey. It's getting all dark. Well, I could use my light spell, but probably should save MP for right now. Oh, wait a second. What was that item I got before? Didn't I get, some kind of dragon crystal? Oh, it was a dragon stone. That goes to the fountain. Oh, I should go put that in there. Whoa. Whoa. It's so dark. Oh my god. Maybe I better use the light spell. It's a good time to use it. Ah, that's better. Right. How do I get back to where that, the fountain was again? Okay. Because I think if I use the dragon crystal right now, I'll get water. I might get water that refills your MP. That would be extremely useful right now. Oh hey, what the fuck? Ow, that hurt a lot. Okay, yeah, I should be able to put this right in here. Wait, is that the place where you put it? Maybe here. Now the green water comes out. What does this do? Oh, that's like antidote water. Oh. I probably should have put it in this one instead. I think this is what restores your MP. Antidote water, that's not exactly what I wanted. Oh well. This game is a lot like Dark Souls. So many like shortcuts and little ways the passages are interconnected. It's pretty cool. That's why this is one of my favorite Kingsfield games. I never did get to explore in here. I forget, like, is this a big area? I can't remember. Maybe I'll explore it later. I feel like there might be something good in there. I think the save point is over here. Not accepted. Okay, so I'm going to save there. Just for good measure, I'm going to go ahead and make a save state here as well. And since someone has requested it, I'm going to go ahead and switch to Xenoblade Chronicles X. And I guess we'll go ahead and finish that game. And since Linkums has left, he doesn't have to worry about being spoiled, so it's good timing. But that means I'm going to have to turn the stream off for a second while I switch to XSplit. So please bear with me, and I'll be back in a couple minutes.